Hi and welcome to this Name the Composer quiz, in which I give you 7 facts about a particular composer, and if you manage to guess the composer from the very first fact, you get a whopping 100 points. If you manage to get the composer on the second fact, you're still up there with 90 points. And so we carry on down until I reveal the last of 7 clues that will be worth 40 points. So if you don't get it off the 7 clues, well, sorry about that, but that's how it goes. And if you manage to get it from one of these clues, well, see how many points that you're worth. Okay, so the first clue, who is this composer? So the first clue is that this composer was born in Warsaw. Born in Warsaw in Poland. So have a guess for 100 points. Clue number 2, if you've managed to have a bit of a guess on clue number 1, this might just confirm the guess that you've made. Clue number 2 is that this composer later moved to Paris. Later moved to Paris. Clue number 3 for 80 points is that this composer was a good friend of Liszt. So that this composer was a good friend of another famous composer, Liszt. Clue number 4 is that this composer died at the age of 39. So he didn't live very long. Died at the age of 39. Clue number 5 is that this composer wrote most of his music for solo piano. There's a big clue. Wrote most of his music for solo piano. Okay, now then, clue number 6. This composer we're trying to name had a rather turbulent relationship with a writer called George Sand. George Sand, the writer. A turbulent relationship. Amazing how many composers do have turbulent relationships. Well, clue number 7, if you just need to confirm where you're up to, or if you're still just wondering, this composer wrote pieces like this. Mazurkas, waltzes, nocturnes, polonaises, etudes, impromptus, scherzos, preludes, and sonatas. Such was the extensive range of piano music written by this composer. Those are the typical titles of piano pieces by the person we're trying to name. So, how have you got on? Who do you think is the composer we're trying to name? The answer is Chopin. Frédéric Chopin is the composer in question. So if you got 100 points, well done to you. If you managed to get 40 points, that's still a great result. And if you were just a bit wobbly on that one, well, there we are. You've learnt 1 or 2 things about Chopin. And do go away and have a listen to some of his wonderful music for the piano. And if you're a pianist and you want to try and get your fingers on the keys with some Chopin, there's a lot of music of a wide range of demand. So there are 1 or 2 pieces there that are not too difficult to play, and there are some pieces that are horrendously difficult to play. So see if you can find something that works for you if you're a pianist. And if you're not, listen to it because it's beautiful music. So I hope you've enjoyed today's quiz.